Come on, I just need to clear a table. Oh no, there's the dinner rush too. Oh, and there it goes. Howdy y'all. I imagine some of y'all can relate to this. Diners line up outside in the rain and then... yeah, that. And it just keeps on happening. 2 of my 3 previous played up videos ended in rain. But this time, I have a secret weapon. You see, I've just started a new Tier 1 franchise, and I've got coffee tables. I mean the card, not just the item. Now, these aren't an automatic win, of course, but I am more than happy to get the lines inside instead of outside. So, the goal for today is to beat Tier 3. That'll be a new record for me. Oh, and for anyone wondering, I took the exclusive theme in the hope I can buy more stuff. You know, stuff like coffee tables. I also got veggie pies. Pies are all pretty similar, so it's not that hard to manage more than one recipe, especially if I can automate. And hey, here comes solo dining. This is another one of my favorites. It makes managing diners so much easier. And look at that. It's raining. Check this out though. With just 2 coffee tables, there is no one waiting in the rain. That's a win right there. But Tier 1 is still the easy part. I'm pretty confident up to this point. The real trick is to set up for the next tier, and Tier 3 after that. Well, I guess we know which card I'm dropping this tier. That's fine. We do have more diner patience than usual thanks to the coffee tables. If I can get just some basic automation and keep the diners waiting inside, I should have time to manage everything. Because check it out, the rain just doesn't matter right now. That feels good. In fact, even 4 days of rain in a row, and I'm barely slowing down. And yes, I did pick up another pie recipe, but like I said, pies are all pretty similar. And yes, I did end up with herd mentality, but the whole rush fits inside the restaurant. That's right, fellas. Bring your umbrella challenge selves in here. And hey, y'all, now I've got proper automation going too. It's not 100%, I admit, but there's no manual chopping here. And yes, we're still able to fit everyone inside. So even at night, in the rain, this restaurant is unstoppable. So with that, Tier 1 is done. All right, what do we get? Oh, do you see what I see? Supplier error. Nice. We're taking that, of course. And yeah, dropping the cheese boards. Time for Tier 2. Now, for anyone who may not know, the supplier error card randomizes prices, but it doesn't just give any random number. It only uses prices that are in the game. And funny thing, the price in the middle of the list is less than the average price. So most of the time, the price goes down. And best of all, 0 is a valid price. And today, the game is feeling generous. A free coffee table, a free hob, and a free sink. To be fair, that is a ridiculously high price for plates, and that brush is 3 times its normal price. But no complaints here. I'll take that trade. Oh, and if you reroll, you get new prices. I don't really need any of this stuff, but this is going to be a massive advantage, trust me. Let's see how we do. All right, we got a half-price coffee table. There's a nearly free flour. Oh, and a free prep station. Okay, well, just about everything else has been its normal price, except for the coffee tables. They're higher than usual. Even so, this is going pretty well. It is raining, again, but there's no line outside, unfortunately. I did end up with pumpkin pies. I'm gonna have to drop that because dessert is just a restaurant killer. Really, the worst part is just managing the trash from the pumpkin. That prep station's coming in handy though. Since it's not a frozen prep, the seeds just disappear at the end of the day. Nice. I did get a mixer, as you might have seen, but I still haven't had any conveyors or grabbers yet. I haven't even managed to get a safety hob. And since the coffee tables are kinda trolling me, I might be getting a little bit of a line outside, but it is under control. Okay, so hear me out. Mess has given me a fair bit of trouble in the past, and I've already pulled the health and safety card this run. I may regret this, but I'm going to take chips. Oh, and the coffee tables are still trolling me. It's raining again, and we do have a couple folks waiting outside without umbrellas. But on the whole, things are still flowing. There's a lot going on here, but the one good thing about having so many recipes is that all of them reduce the number of diners. So yeah, at this point, one day is starting to look a lot like the next. Even the rain seems to carry over, but I think it's time to move on. So what do we get this time? Okay, well, bootstrapping didn't really work for me last time. Let's give catalog a try. And alas, I do have to keep chips, but we are dropping that dessert course. Here's where things get serious. Before today, I have yet to win a Tier 3 franchise. I think we're set up pretty well this time, though. All I need to do is get some coffee tables and automate everything. Yeah, just that, you know. Oh, and it's raining, but it's only day 1, so that doesn't matter yet. Let's see how things go on day 2. No rain today, but it looks like there is a line. I did get a nearly free rolling pin, so the random prices are helping a bit. What I haven't seen yet is a coffee table, which might become a problem given that folks are already outside waiting this early into the run. Oh, good. Now they are immediately lining up outside. To be honest, I think having so many food choices might not have been the best plan exactly. I see you there. Nope, no soup for you. Ah, look what I finally got. And yes, everyone is inside again. Well, at least until lunch. Okay, so this may be getting a little out of hand. I need some time savers. Come on, give me something good. That's more like it. Coffee table, blueprint cabinet, and a research desk. I'm going to hold the research desk for now, but let's see how we do with the line today. Aha, success! How about lunch? Success again! Can we get the trifecta? Bring on dinner! Well, I spoke too soon. Oh, and now that it matters, I've just noticed that it's raining. Alright, I need something to speed up. I need to do less dishwashing, less cooking, and just more moving food. Alright, so no matter what, we're going to get more customers every day. I really need to get something that's useful, or this run is going to end prematurely. Oh, yeah, something like that. So the plan now is basically to hope that I get something good from today's upgrades, assuming I can survive the day. Hey, check it out, I got a safety hob. There's also a copy desk up there. Sweet. Aha, finally! A conveyor. Oh, and here's another coffee table. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so I've got the conveyor upgrading and copying, and I finally got an upgraded sink. I can't quite fit the whole lunch rush inside, but things are mostly under control. Mostly. Alright, y'all, I think it's time to bring in the big guns. And no, I don't mean that 4th coffee table. Night Architect is back. Now, this does pretty much guarantee that we'll have a line for a bit. More chefs means more diners. And we'll need a day or two to kind of find our rhythm. But now I can concentrate just on cooking, and Night, as always, has the front of house well in hand. Yeah, the real secret to success is having your spouse helping. This is exactly why I'm not allowed to own a real-life restaurant. So, what's our first joint card choice? I see. Well, no extra courses this time. Splash Zone it is. Good news, though. We've got a frozen prep, automated pie crust, and another safety hob. They won't do anything for preventing a line, but I feel so much faster now. Hey, y'all. Future Knowledge here. I lost a couple of days of footage. We got more coffee tables and frozen preps, and we redecorated a bit. other than that, you didn't miss much. So, here's day 13. Check it out, y'all. The entire breakfast rush is inside. We can't keep it clear through lunch, but we've got food flying out now. Unfortunately, it is raining. So, let's see what happens when night hits. Yeah, that's not looking so great. Oh, this guy is making me nervous. If we can just get them all inside, I think we should be home free. I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, and watch this. The patience on the inside, guys, goes down in sync. It's the little things. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Check out this potato setup. And we got 3 more coffee tables. All right, y'all, straight up, this run hasn't been perfect. I definitely shouldn't have taken so many food options. But you can't argue with results. Of course, this still concerns me. But once everyone is inside, this is a piece of cake. Won't get tired of that. And with that, Tier 3 is done. Oh, and looky here. High-tech suppliers. I don't think I've tried that one before. Of course, just because we achieved the goal doesn't mean I'm going to stop. Remember, we ultimately want to beat Tier 5. Let's see if maybe this is the run. Okay, y'all, I had to bring Night back in a bit earlier than usual. I have not had much luck with coffee tables, and the automation hasn't really taken off either. That line is getting pretty long. I have concerns. Yeah, we've even got a line outside at breakfast. We're cycling the customers pretty quickly, though, so maybe it'll be okay for a few more days. We're over halfway there. We might be in a little bit of trouble. Night is throwing food out as quickly as possible, but we've had some pretty close calls happening. Oh, and yeah, more customers. And then tragedy struck. Y'all, we lost by 1 video frame. But that's okay, because we did beat Tier 3, and I'll be back soon for Tier 4.